A lot of y'all are being overlooked because you have not worked on your personal development. A lot of you guys are going after things and automatically feeling entitled to have them, whether that is professionally or whether that is personally. And at the end of the day, everything is transactional. You have to give something for something. Like I said, whether it's a relationship or business. So what are they getting out of you? That is the question. A lot of the times we just gas ourselves up to believe like, oh, they should take me how I am. It is what it is. I'm the best thing since ice cream. But at the end of the day, if you actually boil down and break it down, if it was you versus you, could you look yourself in the eyes and say, you got exactly what I need. You got exactly what I want. You've worked on yourself. You become very valuable. A lot of the times we get so caught up in just assuming that we are all that in a bag of chips. And don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with feeling good about yourself and hyping yourself up, big dog. But at the end of the day, you have to face a harsh reality that in order for you to evolve and in order for you to get certain things, especially on a transactional basis, you have to offer something just as good, if not better. So at the end of the day, when you're sitting up there going after things, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a business transaction or whatever, and you're wondering why you're being overlooked, it's because there's a million people out here just like you, with the same mindset as you, with the same beliefs as you, or with the same way of acting just like you. You know what I'm saying? And people who actually do the work, the background work and the personal development and adding that value to themselves are very, very hard to come by. But those are the people that are going to be picked first, and it's just the hard reality of it. But again, if it was you doing business with you, I'm pretty sure you do the same thing. If somebody came to you asking for more but was offering less, I'm pretty sure you pick the next one or the next best candidate, correct? Even if it was yourself. So let's be honest, baby, everything is always business. So until you actually put the work in, do the background work on your internal dialogue, your self-image, your beliefs, even your habits, that is when you're going to begin to see yourself evolve. But again, you must evolve before you ever see results, before you ever be able to get a chance to walk into those rooms feeling super confident, before you ever get a chance to stand next to somebody feeling like you got this in the bag. Because a lot of times we just be going to smoke up our own butts because it's us. And I get it, because you love self, you got to love yourself. But again, if you have not done the work, if you have not put in those hours, how could you expect to stand next to somebody boldly who've done the work and put in those hours and think that you're supposed to be the one that's supposed to get picked? For what? Because at the end of the day, that's a cheap transaction. And who wants to invest in a cheap transaction? Again, whether we're talking about professionally or business-wise. And you know for a fact, if you were coming like that, you wouldn't do business with yourself. If you were coming lacking a lot and you didn't check off on certain categories, you know for a fact you wouldn't even deal with you. So how could you expect other people to? And again, that's business and professionally. So before you get out there, you know what I'm saying, trying to go out there and boast your business, I want to make sure that your business is in order. Make sure that you're working on whatever it is that you're going after, whether it's a relationship, and again, whether it is professionally. Make sure that your ducks are in a row. Make sure that you've done the work. Make sure that you can be one of a kind in whatever capacity and whatever field it is that you're going and trying to do or accomplish. That is my word for the day. You guys enjoy. Don't forget, King has said it. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.